Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. This is another episode, another review from the Four Horsemen. This is your boy West White Strike. We got Jail Wolf on top. We got Frozen Flame to the top left, and we got Kid Flame to my left. We're talking about One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen. One Piece. What are we talking about? We got two dragons fighting each other. We got two emperors. Well, one's a Sokon emperor. I still don't believe it. The man's not an emperor yet. He's still weak to me. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. He's not ready yet.
I don't know about
you got.
Chapter, I would say Luffy's around the level of the emperors now. Like,
I'm sorry.
I'm not saying he's as strong as all of them, but he's at that point where it's like, basically, it's like, think of it as graduating last from med school. Like, you're still a doctor, you know.
This chapter basically opened up showing you how powerful he's gotten.
Like, after I read this chapter, bro, I believe Luffy is the 5th emperor.
I think he's ready, bro. He's ready now.
Oh man,
those Zenkai boosters are.
Yeah, he was getting a lot of Zenkai boosts during this arc.
It's way too many to count. This man's on round 3, and this time he got support. You gotta understand that he got support this time. He's got support. Well, in the beginning,
He got to fight Kaido. And Momonosuke is about to stop Onigashima.
Which is Gio's theory. Gio's theory was right. You know, Gio was right. Gio was right. He said this the moment Kaido lifted up that island. He said this. We all know that. He said this. He said this.
We got in it too in Punk Hazard when he was like, walking in the clouds.
That was wasn't in that Dressrosa when Luffy first rode him?
Punk Hazard when he fell in the trash with Luffy.
That was Punk Hazard?
Yeah, they're trying to get out the little trash chute. But Momo
wasn't that trash chute full of toys though?
No.
No. Momo wasn't at Dressrosa. Remember, he left with Nami and Sanji.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So okay. I'm getting the time confused. Okay. So in the first panel, we see the festival, the one-day festival that Wano has to be free from Kaido's wrath. That's like within the first panel. Everyone's having a great time. The one samurai is worried about Otama because she went to help them fight, and he's trying to figure out, is she okay? She's not okay. He's worried, even though this is a festival to have fun. It seems that the little girl whose father got executed, Otako, she's having a great time. I'm not even sure because she has a smiley fruit, so that smile could be that smile. You never know. Her father just died a couple hours ago because the timeline completely off. Completely off. All the set of events, it could be like at least 2-3 days.
I think it's been like
2 days.
It had been like 2 days.
It's been more than it's been a couple weeks.
Well, yeah, because it had time to repair.
I forgot how many days it was. I think it was an actual like a whole week that they trained before the raid for Onigashima.
That is true.
That was like, I think that was the same day that her dad died. So.
And that's when Odin's his flashback as they were preparing. We were reading that. And the next couple panels, we see the famous painting GL mentioned a couple videos ago. The two dragons facing each other. The pink and blue dragon. How you guys feel about this panel?
It was an interesting panel, Like, I kind of like how, Momo's, ready to face off against Kaido now. Well, at first he isn't, he's all hesitant and stuff, but, then Luffy...
He's not technically ready yet. Nah. After he does something, that's when I feel like he's ready.
When that dude was panicking for the fire blast, I don't know.
Down the chapter when Luffy, convinces him to, face Kaido, that's when he's like, he realizes I've got nothing to fear anymore.
That man shot a blast breath at him. Mom was like, I don't know how to do that.
Yo, he blew the fuck out of that.
He went around it 3 times.
Reflexes, dog.
He looped around the beam twice. He knows how to weave, though. He knows how to fly at least.
It's a straight shot, though. I mean, he could do it.
He's huge. Fritz, you see how big they are, bro. He's a huge dragon. So to move his entire body that...
Kaido's still, charging it up. It's not like he didn't see it coming. It's not like it was an instant move. It was charged up and then shot at him. He knew where Kaido was kind of aiming.
It's straightforward. It's nothing it's moving or anything like that.
And the fact that Luffy told
he's still the fact that he could, maneuver like that is, after he just turned into a dragon. Still
And he
kind of.
started flying.
That's what you gotta remember,
He
he's
didn't hang
high.
invisibility.
So like, you know.
But I'm still glad that Oda didn't like make Momonosuke like OP, like he instantly knows how to control the dragon and stuff like that. 'Cause that'd be kind of weird. He's still a kid.
That'd be some like Attack on Titan shit right there. That's why I'm not a fan.
Yeah, he's just like, bro, you just turned into a big ass dragon. Now all of a sudden you just know how to use them. Like,
that was like literally my
What-
top
what
topic
makes
right
sense?
now.
Trying to remember who he's done that before with somebody like it was Kaku and Khalifa back in like Ennis Lobby, how like they ate their devil fruits. I mean, and although they got stronger, like even I think it was Kaku who said how they still weren't like completely proficient with it, and that's why they lost because like they weren't masters of their devil fruits and they just ate it like a couple hours ago.
Now we still see, and I'm not sure if I'm right, but I did mention how the fact that Luffy got used to Conqueror's Haki in his like elephant guns, in his like expanding form, because he used his elephant gun. It was encoded. Man, smacked him down.
I feel like he's learned to control how much Haki to put into his attacks now, instead of like just blowing it all.
Yeah. Especially the big ones, the one that they know they could do damage, and the flashback, the PTSD Momo went through just to bite Kaido. That made my day.
I mean, you can channel that anger, like you're going up against one of the four Yonkos. He needs that inspiration, bro.
That man literally was pissed off. Everything just hit him all at once. All that fear, all that anger, all that rage, and it makes me crack up to see Kaido's eyes just go blink. He's like, "Yo, this motherfucker just bit me.
no, this guy bit me.
This man just
I feel
bit
like
me."
the bite was just more than that. It kind of symbolized him breaking from that fear that he had, that he got from Kaido too. I mean, that's where I feel like he's ready.
Then a God of War moment just hit me in the next panel where he says, "What are you doing, boy?"
and it shows Kaido's not invulnerable, at the same time.
That is
Yeah,
true.
but it didn't really do much to him though. Like at first he's like surprised, but then he's just like, "Yo,
Like
get the
the bite, it symbolized
But that-
more than what it actually.
He was yelling, bro. Look at that panel.
Yeah, but he did the same thing with Raizo and Luffy, and like I think that's just Kaido's thing, It's like he takes the hit, and obviously that impervious. We've seen that. Like, it's just the fact that he's so durable that like he can recover like quickly,
That's
It's
what
like
I'm saying.
that, like 5 seconds.
Way too
Not in-
tanky. Way too tanky for me. Then you see Luffy in the next panel get a good lick on him. He gets a good lick. That plan worked. Hold him down and just mink him right in the left jaw.
That's the second lick, actually.
That's
Yeah, it's the second.
Yeah, it's second.
Which I thought
That's
I love that the first hit he uses. I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's actually the same move he used when he first fought Kaido. Like when they first came to Wano, when he got one shot by Kaido.
He got one-shotted.
he did. Thunderbaga. Oh, still ain't ready. I'm sorry.
How is he? Okay, why do you believe he's
No,
not
bro.
ready?
I just don't. I'm telling you, I like the fact how they represented the same clash Whitebeard and Shanks had, and I'm telling you, I went nuts. I loved it. It cleared the sky. It gave them the moon to the strong forms to the minks. It was perfect. It was perfect, and they say they talk about luck.
I feel like he's ready, bro.
That doesn't like signify emperor level to you.
I'm just
It's
saying,
like-
I acknowledge how he's growing, but I still don't think he's emperor level.
He's controlling his Haki perfectly, bro. Look, beforehand, when he used to go to change gears, he would shrink, run out of Haki. Now look, he's using it perfectly. He's able to go to gear without even, any backlash.
That is true, but then again, when he had that issue, he was like in Gear 4. Gear 4 was the one that gave him the strain in Haki.
Yeah, last chapter he was just in gear 4.
Yeah.
Was it last chapter?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he showed
But
up.
wasn't there
with
like a
Momo.
time limit where he had to go
When he
eat?
showed
Though?
up with Momo, he went in gear 4, and that's when him and Yamato attacked Kaido at the same time.
Yeah.
And Kaido,
Yeah, but
he got
then again,
hit.
you gotta compare it. In Dressrosa, when he went to Gear 4, there was multiple hits. He stayed in that form. Right after he hit Kaido with Yamato, he went right back to his regular form.
Yeah.
It just goes to
I
show
think
you that he
that's
still doesn't know how to use
on
Conqueror's
purpose,
Haki
like-
and his Gear 4 form yet.
But he's not wasting Haki, though.
Yeah. No, that
He's
was
more
the big
he's like a
problem with
target
Gear
more.
4 was that if he stayed in it for too long, the reason he had that time limit was because he was using up all that Haki. So like Luffy kind of like after this fight with Kaido, he learned. Well, I think he probably learned it more after like the fight with Doflamingo that he probably shouldn't stay in that form. So he just turns into that form for that quick power boost, then goes back to his base form.
Well, we won't know until next chapter.
He knows he shouldn't stay in that form.
Yeah, because like, it's literally Super Goku or Super Vegeta
like,
just wasting energy.
That form is dangerous.
Yeah.
He knows he shouldn't stay in that form.
And plus, he went down to eat real quick. We know that
then
when
again,
he eats, he's fine afterwards.
It shows the power gap. When Luffy's fighting other people, like he has to use Gear Force for a longer time to fight certain enemies. But now, he's learning as he grows.
Like this chapter, like this arc is mostly I feel like it's focused on his physical aspect than more of his devil fruit.
Okay, I see what you guys are saying, but next chapter, if we see Luffy flying off the island again, knocked out, I'm just saying, remember this moment.
It's not happening again.
Remember this moment. Remember this moment. That's all I'm saying. And the fact,
I don't.
Another thing that brought to mind is the fact, Kid Flame, or was it Frozen Flame that said him telling him, "You just bit it, Emperor." What else do you got to be scared of? No one in the right mind would do that.
I mean, Luffy would.
Shit, yeah, he would. No, yeah, you got a point there.
He's not in his right mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I know that for a fact. And the fact that Sanji and Zoro don't believe it, it's like, there's no way that's Momo. Hey, let's continue fighting, bro. Yeah. That man ain't doing anything right now, bro.
Well, that's because they I don't think they know how
They don't know.
Shinobu's double fruit works. So it's like, well, I think Sanji might know. But
yeah,
no. Okay, Kylan. No, I meant Zoro. Yeah, no, because Zoro wasn't even with them. So I don't think either of them know how Shinobu's double fruit works, which is why they don't believe that's Momo, because they remember Momo being a 5 power.
Didn't Shinobu introduce her double fruit when before Kaido shot him with the beam? Just before Luffy got one-shotted. They're with Shinobu.
Yeah, but I don't think Zoro was there. Or was he?
Zoro
I don't know.
was
I have to go back.
Yeah, the whole crew was there.
Oh.
The man was about to repeat Sabaody and one-shotted. Okay, what else was there? That man said another thing that there was one time me and T got into an argument about Goku versus Saitama, and we got into probabilities, and he said that Goku has a 99% chance to win, or something like that. We ended up saying that Goku had a 99% chance to beat Saitama, and I said, well, there's that 1% to beat Goku, and he said, no, that doesn't count. No, there's still a chance. The chance is there. It's acknowledged. That 1% is an actual number. Then when I'm reading, as long as I live to have infinite chances, I'm like, yeah, that 1%. That 1% is effective.
So then you believe that?
Yeah, I believe he could beat Kaido, but what I'm saying is that there's that 1% chance. Remember, what Gio just said. Yeah,
before. He had no chance.
No, before I said this man is still not an emperor. I know that.
But if he has that 1% to beat Kaido,
he has that 1% chance. He's at
1%. He does. So say that he does beat Kaido.
All right, then. I will firmly acknowledge him on this podcast, and I would admit this man's an emperor if he solely beats himself.
But you gotta understand something. It's not like every emperor started off as strong as they are now.
I'm not saying that. I didn't say that. I understand what you're saying. But like, I believe what Jill said, that you're still a doctor even if you're the bottom of your class. You're still. What I'm saying in this case is that there's that 1% chance. There's still that 1% chance. Hey, and if he beats him in the next couple chapters, or the next year maybe, if he beats Kaido, I will firmly say that's the first thing before the intro. Luffy's an emperor. Then I'll say the intro.
We also have to realize Kaido hasn't taken a break yet.
Yeah, that's another thing. He fought 3 fights back to back. Like, no break.
That man ate Fritz. That man had a feast down there.
Yeah,
Big
that's
Mom.
actually
wow. Even why though, like while Luffy was invading, Kaido was chilling. Like,
no,
when they started attacking, Kaido was chilling. Nobody was at Kaido till Kid, Luffy, Zoro, and Law got up there.
Yeah.
Kaido was chilling.
Mom.
While they were all fighting, doing all this type of shit, Luffy was fighting still.
That is true.
While he's on his way up to go to Kaido. So I'm just saying, Kaido was chilling, Luffy was chilling. It's the same amount of, of rest time.
But then again, after the second round, when he got knocked off the island, he wasn't chilling. He was fighting Yamato.
Second round, that's what I'm saying.
Kaido was fighting stronger people. Luffy was fighting water. I mean, the only like significant fight he had was
Luffy was having trouble fighting her. What are you talking about? What?
But no, he wasn't really having trouble. Let's face it. Luffy could have won that fight. He was holding back. He could have. He even said that. He was saying
I don't mean it was a break. I don't mean it was a break. Luffy was still on.
No, there was a break. Because remember, Yamato grabbed him, then they went to that attic. So technically, that was a break because he actually spent that entire time.
Can you really determine how long that was, though? During an invasion?
I got 5 minutes.
How long would you say that was?
That was for a couple minutes because she was explaining a lot.
Yeah.
She explained her days. She was explaining how she found Odin's journal and shit, like, and who she was. It took a couple minutes. So he had some rest time.
Okay. But was Kaido fighting?
30 minutes?
I want to say
that's what I'm saying. Was Kaido fighting? Kaido was still chilling. Was he not?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nobody got answer.
Everyone quiet.
Nobody quiet, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, I was thinking earlier when you guys were talking about the whole rest time, there was I forgot exactly when it was, but there was a moment where Luffy was talking about like after he eats and rests, he'll be fine. Which I think that was like Oda's little callback after he fell and he ate after he got his little rest technically, and then he ate all of the food from the Heart Pirates. I think that was like Oda's callback to that moment.
That was in the submarine.
Ready for a fight. Was it?
Yeah, when they recovered him, when the last crew recovered him, he's like meat.
Yeah. When he got knocked out.
Yeah.
He got knocked out.
No, I'm not what he said, but like he specifically said that all he has to do is eat and rest, and then he'll be ready for a fight. I forgot when.
I'm asking before they got to Okushima. Then
you did that on Big Mom's Island too.
Yeah, I'm not saying that like he's never done it. I'm saying like he said it though.
And impelled down.
Yeah, he always does that. That's like
he always does that. After Ace died, and he that flashback we had, he came back and needed to train, and he basically ate.
There you go. There you go. When Rayleigh walked up to him and he's like, "Yo, you want me to train you?" He was busting down. So, yeah, I'm ready after this meal. All right. Huh? He was eating.
He was
before he started training. He was eating.
Oh, before he started training. Oh.
Yeah, he was eating.
I thought you were talking about like when Rayleigh told him that he was going to train him. I was like, I don't remember him eating.
He gave him the ultimatum. He's like, "Bro, you saw what happened to Sabo. Do you really want that to happen again?" He's like, "Nah. All right. You want me to train you?
Okay.
I'll train you."
So, Luffy has to be the fifth emperor, bro. Because
Luffy at this point, Luffy is.
Bro, look at that. The sky splitting, bro.
The heavens split, bro. The heavens split.
Okay, like, do you know how many people he's classed with Conqueror's Haki?
Only Kaido.
That has not happened.
That's true.
And he's classed with Kaido, and he split the heavens.
He hasn't used Conqueror's Haki the way he's using it now, though. Just gotta understand that.
Either way, I'm saying this would make him like on Emperor level.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I feel like that cloud splitting was Oda's way of saying like
I'm trying to get the West here
level now when he's ready for the Emperors, but
because West, I don't think West.
I'm in denial, bro. I
don't see why you would be in denial,
bro. I'm just
right in front of you, bro.
It's right in front of me for real. Like I have the chapter. I'm looking at the chapter as we speak. The Odin one styles. One star from how y'all feel about that.
And then they knocked out that. They knocked out the reporter, dude.
It was crazy.
Oh yeah, the announcer that knocked him the fuck out.
Knocked out, man.
Oh yeah,
she got minked. So there's no way of knowing what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know how this is gonna end. Like,
but someone's still gonna die, bro.
Let's talk about. Remember a few podcasts ago, y'all kept saying, "Oh, that's gonna transition to Big Mom." And I was like, "Nah, he's not." He's not. Now, I'm just saying. I was right.
I need to confirm or deny your statement.
I feel like
I need to confirm or deny your statement.
Y'all kept saying he was gonna transition to Big Mom, bro.
Technically, we weren't wrong though, because he does keep showing Big Mom versus Law and Kaido. I said Law and Kaido. Law and Kid, just not as long as we thought he would.
We got two chapters of Marco versus the two Calamities. Then we got Zoro. We're coming back with Sanji. Those are two chapters. Those are two chapters. So technically, we're not in the wrong. Those are two chapters back to back without seeing Kaido versus Luffy. Those two chapters back to back.
I'm just saying.
Maybe three even, because we got Yamato. No, I'm not gonna count that two. Two. We got two chapters. So I ain't wrong. We ain't wrong. Jill, we ain't wrong, bro. We ain't wrong.
Yeah. So 1024. We ain't see Kaido fighting.
I need to confirm or deny your statement.
I'm just I'm looking at him though. Page 5. Yamato and Kaido are fighting. So, anybody got something to say? None? That's crazy.
See, that's Yamato and Kaido. You said Luffy and Kaido.
That's true.
So,
but y'all were saying he was going to transition off of the fight with Kaido.
I mean, he did, though.
He wasn't up there.
Just not for a whole chapter, but he did transition off the fight.
He wasn't up there, so I couldn't have said Luffy and Kaido. Luffy versus... I couldn't have said that. I know you got to be putting words about it. Luffy wasn't up there in chapter 1224.
No, because you said that when Luffy got up there. That was when you said that he was going to continue.
And since Luffy got up there, have we transitioned? He has
transitioned off the fight, just not for a whole chapter, like I said. He's transitioned off the fight twice in this chapter.
That's true.
So,
okay,
he did.
Okay. Feline Frenzy and Canine Cleaver. Shoot.
I call it the booty clapper and the booty clapper.
Noted. All right, on to the next one.
That's what it was. They got one-shotted.
I'll take it. Enough said on that. Hey, Gio, was I wrong? The very last panel, was I wrong?
Oh man, we're not gonna talk about that.
Was I wrong?
I don't say anything. Nah, that was weird. How Oda just left a blank space in. That was just odd. Yeah, it just shows
blank space. My cheeks. No, admit it.
What do you mean? I see a blank space that says to be continued. I don't know what you're talking about.
Frozen Flame, please elaborate the last panel, please. We are listening.
Orochi is lurking.
Did I not say? Did I not say he wasn't gonna die, bro? Did I not say he wasn't gonna die?
I thought we saw that he didn't die.
Yeah, we saw he didn't die.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Oh, that's
Orochi? I'm talking about Orochi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We knew he wasn't dead. It's just the fact that I'm just tired of seeing his ass, bro. I'm really tired of seeing him.
Honestly, bro, we got 8 more lives with this man. We got 8 more lives.
He's crucial to taking Wano back. He has to be alive.
He
needs to get. You need to get justice.
Wait,
Jack has to go.
Do you think Zoro's gonna kill him with his
Nah.
You know,
Oda doesn't kill villains, bro. Oda does not kill villains.
Hold on.
Whatever happened to Arlong?
Arlong got arrested.
Yeah.
I didn't see him in Impel Down. That's crazy.
There are other prisons aside from Impel Down.
I know.
I think he's gonna do onigiri on Orochi.
I don't think Zoro's gonna be the one to kill Orochi. No, I think I would say it's gonna be Momo. Like it would have to be.
No, I'm just saying because he has 8 more lives. You know.
Momo's
9 swords. That's true. Gonna blast him.
He does have to take vengeance. The backstabbing is.
The backstabbing is lethal in this.
I don't know how he's gonna kill Orochi. Like I said, I don't see Oda killing Orochi.
I feel like probably in prison. They might imprison him in Wano. That's what I feel like.
It's gonna be hilarious though.
There we go. That's a villain that died. Higuma. There we go. Iguma's dead.
Who's
Iguma.
Iguma?
Remember, like in the very beginning of One Piece, the Mountain Bandit that took Luffy and
Oh,
then
he
chased him after him?
the Sea King ate him. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he did. There you go. Oda does kill villains.
Yeah, he
That
did.
was like, that was when it first starting off as a joke.
First episode.
Yeah, bro, he wasn't like trying to do
First
anything with
episode.
One Piece.
No,
No,
first episode. First
I would say
episode. First chapter.
Still counts.
I
Oda killed
counts.
somebody.
I would have counted.
You
If
wouldn't
Oda
count
could
it.
rewrite it, I'm sure he
Oda
would.
still killed somebody.
If Oda could rewrite it, I'm sure he would.
Wow. If you rewrite his death again, I know that.
Nah,
Oh, wait. No, because there's also the duo, the Baroque Works duo. I can't remember the number and the name. It was the bird and that mole-looking one. Sanji killed them.
I know the
Can't
mole.
remember
And Alabasta.
They were on the island with Mr. 3. What you would call it? I forgot the name of the island now. What's the name of the island? Little Garden. There we go. Yeah, and then they were inside of Mr. 3's house because they were supposed to report back to Crocodile what they saw, but then Sanji caught them and he broke their necks. So there's another villain that Oda killed.
Let me look this up. let me confirm they're dead. What's their names again? I forgot.
Dead, bro. He straight up broke their necks.
Let me confirm.
Who are the characters you said?
Who did you say it was?
It's two animals. I forgot the name I forgot their names though. It was on. I'm pretty. It was on Little Garden.
It was a mole.
It was like a mole and a vulture.
Chopper fight the mole
Miss Friday. Miss Friday is alive. The vulture is alive. Wrong. So that's one confirmed.
Sanji straight up broke their neck, bro. There's no way they're alive, dog.
Hold on. Sanji put his hand on a female?
It was a vulture.
Oh.
They called it Miss Friday.
Oh. Alright. Why you guys figure that out?
Alive, what? That's such BS. Oh yeah, they called them the Unluckies. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So Oda doesn't kill villains, I guess. Except for the first villain.
Bro, when you watch the scene, bro, Sanji straight up broke their necks. They should not be alive.
Oh man.
That's some BS.
All right.
Wait, so where are they now then? If they're still alive?
I don't know. Flying with the neck
It
broken.
says here they took a bribe. They're working with the Marines or some shit.
Of course, yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what Oda does. Like whenever he just sends the villains to the Marines.
Yeah. Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen.
So yeah, you got nothing. Y'all got nothing else for this chapter, or?
That's for the chapter.
What about the fight?
I'm just saying. Luffy is the 5th emperor. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
What about the fight with the Minx kid?
You missed like a whole battle, the transformation and all.
No, we covered that. You remember JL said Booty Clapper and
Oh no, they were done.
Okay.
It was a done deal, bro. Like that, yeah.
It was.
Like
Yeah.
Jack even said, "Yo, you get one hit on me and I'm done." Like,
Yeah, Jack said that. That's just like, yo, bro, if you
Jack
hit me.
is pathetic, bro. I'm sorry.
That
I don't
is
know how he's
true.
calamity.
Yeah,
That man's been taking ever since they introduced him. He's been taking L's after L's.
that is true.
Wait, is Jack's official?
That's the issue with a lot of villains is that they consistently fight people stronger than them to show how strong that other character is. So it's like it doesn't show Jack's strength properly, but Jack is still strong.
I'm not saying he's weak.
What were you saying?
I'm not saying he's weak. He's just the calamities. I feel like in the beginning they kind of overhyped him from what we see now.
No, Queen and King they're pretty tough. Well, what I'm saying is that Jack, he's a joke. Like the way he.
Yeah, Jack is a joke.
Yeah, literally, the way his name is stated, Jack, the card, the joke. Yeah, he got minked by his own devil fruit. I don't understand. The giant islands, the giant moving animals, make them.
Well, Zanisha's an elephant.
He's a mammoth.
Yeah,
Elephant, bro, you got meeked by a giant elephant. I don't understand.
Just confirming if Jack was a fishman or not.
Yeah, he's a
yeah,
fisherman.
Jack the Fishman.
Still got meeked by an elephant.
And you know what's crazy though?
Old fishman karate. This guy.
Yup.
That's cool.
Yep.
Old
But yet,
fishman karate.
still somehow you're convinced that Luffy's gonna learn it, which is wild. But
I just feel like Jinbei could show him a thing or two.
actual fisherman does
I
not
don't see that. I don't see that likely. I don't see that likely. I'm sorry.
happens when Luffy learn it though.
I don't see any.
I don't see that happening.
I don't see any.
Whatever.
Teach him how to swim, I guess. I don't know.
My opinion, I guess. But when it does happen, remember this video. All right. All right.
I'll try.
Okay.
I just don't see it happening.
If that's all.
Who's in Dragon Claw or some shit? Man, like
Dragon Claw better than Fishman karate.
it's some form of it.
No, it's not. Dragon Claw is Dragon's technique.
There's no fishman karate in that.
No, not that I
None?
think of.
Okay. All right.
All right. Chapter one.
Dragon made the thing up. Like,
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
This is Dragon's move. Okay. We'll stick with it.
All right.
yo, a little too attached to the Fishman vibe. That one, everybody to learn Fishman karate.
I mean, if anything, Robin
So
can train.
it's something to learn. I'm just saying, is it not something to learn? Is it not something to learn?
He's already strong
I'm
enough.
not saying it's not, but at the same time, I don't think Luffy's gonna take the time to learn that. It's like him breaking out from what he knows, bro. I don't see that happening.
Yeah. Luffy
Okay.
fights on instinct. He's not the type to learn formal martial art.
He based off his gum ability and his Haki. I don't think he's gonna take the time to learn a fishman technique.
Okay.
He might.
Same thing with him picking up the sword. Did he take the time to learn how to use a sword?
He didn't have time to learn to use a sword.
A point. I don't think he's gonna have time to learn fishman. Sit there and learn.
After one time now, he's already fighting Kaido.
He might.
I'm not talking
Like
about
learning. Okay. I just feel like Luffy does not have the patience to learn fishman karate.
I mean, if anything, he can make a move derived from it, like correlate to it, like inspiration.
Okay.
That's like the closest thing, like inspiration-wise, from Fishman. You know,
But Luffy's whole thing is that he has other people do stuff that he can't. So it's like, in his eyes, he has Jinbei who could use Fishman karate, so there's no need for him to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
like instead of 1,000 brick fists,
Yeah,
he do like 1,000 hockey fists.
Bro's are just like, I'm just waiting for all y'all to be wrong.
Hey, do you think?
Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen, Kaisen Jujutsu, chapter 160, Colony. I'm not gonna lie, the first couple panels confused the fuck out of me. Transition from the last chapter to this, I was like, what is happening? I was like, you know what, shut up, continue reading it. First panel, sorry. That's it.
That was wild, though. How you just kind of pulled up on her. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to get the fuck out or die. The choice is yours. Yeah. I'm like, oh.
She was so...
Imagine that, just waking up and then Kenjaku's right there just like, yeah, you need to get the fuck out.
Like, I'll give you the option to leave. I mean, you could die if you want, but you should go. You should literally leave. It's the fact that her response was, "Can you not do that in my house?" What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, you dumb, bro. Like, what?
Well, she's part of the Oculate group or whatever it was called.
Yeah, with Itadori.
She's gonna spare him too, maybe. But she probably thought it was just another spirit, like, get the hell out my house.
Oh man.
Did they talk about her curse yet?
She doesn't have a curse.
She doesn't have a curse?
Nah, she just saw this man.
That's the girl from the member in the beginning with Itadori and those two others. I don't know the name.
Finger?
They're from the chapter, but
The club.
He was part of the after school group. That's them two.
Club,
yeah.
From Yuji's club.
That's
before
those
he
two.
became a sorcerer.
That's why he was like, "Oh, I'm good." I forgot. I forgot to thank
being
you.
friendly with my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No.
She straight up says, "Don't
I'm
use my
gonna
house."
go back. I'm gonna go back right quick.
Wow.
Go back.
This guy.
There's one cool detail. I didn't notice it until I read it for the chapter for the second time. Was that how she's actually asleep when she's walking with Kenjaku?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Because when you guys said, someone just said it. I don't know. Someone just said it. She walks out and it's the other friend that wakes her up. She flinches like, what the fuck? She's sleepwalking.
Yeah, because he said that when you wake up you'll be outside the barrier, and I like literally the first time I read it, I thought she was just walking with Kenjaku out, and then like I read it a second time and I noticed that her eyes were closed, so she was still sleeping the entire time, and Kenjaku was just kind of guiding her.
The space between dream and reality is a curse.
It is her. It is her. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't notice.
It's kind of weird seeing Kenjaku friendly, bro. I was like, damn, he about to kill this girl.
No,
I
Kenjaku's
thought he was like kill her too, bro.
I thought he was about to kill this poor girl, bro.
I'm trying to figure out what's happening in the background. Is that a fight going on? All right, what's happening?
Yeah, that's a
killing game.
There's a bunch of curses. Remember how he released a bunch of curses into the world?
You see there's two people on the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those people are
going on in the background. Yeah.
Okay.
The killing game's going on right now. He's basically taking them out of it, But if you do want to come in, just come walk right in. If you want to enter, just walk right in.
You can't leave. You
can't leave after you walk in, though.
Yeah. I'm just walking. I'm just gonna keep walking away from it. I'm just like, yep, I got nothing to do with this.
I just want to know, do you guys have an idea of who those two are on the roof?
No shot.
On the where?
In the top right.
Back up. No idea. I think those are just two random sorcerers. Because remember, there's a bunch of sorcerers.
Oh man. So, from what it looks like, they don't know Angel's actual name. They're trying to figure that out.
Yeah, because Megumi explained it how it might be the fact that Angel might have a host like Sukuna. So like how he was explaining how Sukuna's name doesn't show up. It shows up as Itadori Yuji because Sukuna's inside him. So it might be the same case with Angel, where Angel's actually inside somebody else's body.
Mm-hmm.
And so it might be that person's name who shows up, and they don't know who that person is, so they got to go look for him. Which, I mean, with Panda's, sense of smell, it wouldn't be like as hard, but I feel like that makes it 10 times harder, though.
Yeah, he doesn't know who this Angel is person either. Like, how would you know?
Well, they said that Panda would find him by smell. The thing is that with Angel, it's like, I would assume that Panda already has to know what you smell like. So how would Panda find them by smell?
That's my question. He said, judging from the points, Kashimo is the strongest, and I should handle that player. And Panda, you have a good nose, so focus on finding Angel. How do you know who Angel? I'm pretty sure in the last 3 chapters he's not mentioned. He wasn't even there when he met Master Tegan.
Yeah.
It's like, so I guess like he would just see something like that's not right. Smell that's not.
Maybe.
Like it's a smell that's off balance.
Maybe his smell has something to do with cursed energy. So like maybe he could like sniff out a specific type of cursed energy. So when he smells something like that's like completely different from the others,
that is true.
That's when he would,
That's true. That could work. I'm trying to figure out with buddies.
But everybody's curse technique is unique though. Like it'd be kind of hard to distinguish. There's a bunch of, like you just said, there's a bunch of sorcerers. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying like, there's cursed energy. Like, maybe like cursed energy has a specific scent or something. Maybe because like how what do you call it? Hakari was saying the other chapter where he said that Gojo described his cursed energy as being like very rough. So maybe I'm saying like if cursed energy can have a texture, maybe it can have a smell.
I don't think I can smell. Probably you could sense its presence. That's what I feel like.
Then everybody could do that.
But I mean, he's specifically said good sense of smell though, which is the weird thing. It's like, so maybe Panda can sniff out kind of types of cursed energy.
It's gonna be interesting how he finds them. If it's
But
weird,
we'll see what happens.
What's the other animals that panda again? The gorilla.
gorilla
Gorilla.
and
No, we didn't know the sister.
the sister got
Yeah,
off.
we don't know his sister.
Oh,
The sister got off in the high school games immediately. It was like a sacrifice in a sense because to save his life. Not to save his life, it was like a defensive mechanism. She just automatically reacts to express the heart. So he only has 2 forms right now.
No, he has 3. It just
Yeah,
he
he
said
has
that
3.
yeah.
Her
it would
just
take
ran
time for
out.
the sister to come back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it comes back. Okay.
Just
So,
like he was when he was fighting the dude during the what's his name?
Mecha.
Watts and stuff. He was fighting him in the gorilla form
Yeah, the mecha thing.
because he couldn't turn back to the panda form. The panda form got ran out, just like his sisters.
Mm. Well, what I'm saying is that he didn't use the sister's form.
No, because
Yeah.
he got one shotted by
Basically saying he didn't get a chance to.
Yeah.
his name. Yeah.
I thought that was it. Like the core got hit, and that was.
No, he was explaining how like his cores, because they're like, he was explaining how like not explaining a lot really, but he was explaining how they're like artificial and that they don't actually die. It's just that like once they're broken, it like they have to like take time to heal, so they eventually come back. It's just that he can't use them once they're broken.
And that's why they want to find out what panda is and how panda works and stuff like that. Principle.
So technically, the game's.
R.I.P. to my nigga.
Yo, that's so messed up, bro. That Shibuya arc
Elder's
is
gotta go,
wild.
bro. I'm
The results are wild.
Elder's gotta go.
Huh?
Hey, yo, Gojo finna be mad, bro.
Man, the moment he is released, I'm telling you, I'm going on a break. I'm binging it.
It's gonna be a murder spree, bro.
That man's not gonna care, bro. He is.
And Yago was his teacher too, bro. Like
That's
was
the crazy
role
part.
model.
I like how he did it. Like, trapping Gojo, giving the students time to evolve was perfect because in the beginning, Gojo was too OP. They had to do something.
Yeah.
They weren't going to progress.
Gojo will always be OP though.
No matter how you see it. But in this case, we're gonna understand what OP means. Essentially,
He's strong, suitable, people by his side.
And when he finally gets it, and something
But,
brings that.
I guess Gojo's still, technically, he's human. He's gonna grow old and pass away and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's gonna need people to take on that mantle. His will pretty much.
All right.
What he's trying to do is just
The will of fire.
Full of what?
The will of fire.
No,
Naruto reference.
Okay, so there's 7 colonies. So there's 7 colonies. There's 7 games going inside within those colonies. I'm assuming, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I'm trying to figure out is Buddy they recruited. What's his curse? What's his sorcerer? His ability, his technique?
We don't know.
I
don't know yet.
personally, my theory is that I feel like he can gamble his strength. Because when he was fighting Yuji, and Yuji mentioned that he's not hitting hard, but yet it hurts, like he was doing damage.
No, he was explaining. That's what I was talking about earlier. Hikari explained that was because of his cursed energy. His cursed energy, like he was saying, it has a rough edge. So even if he doesn't hit hard, like his cursed energy is still gonna hurt you.
Oh. But he was doing damage to Yuji, I know that for a fact. And he was talking about gambling. He loves gambling so much. I'm like, bro, it's gonna be like another Mongoose Stray Dogs, the billionaire, putting money into
his cursed his cursed technique has something to do with those doors. When he was fighting Yuji, like how Yuji kept getting hit between those 2 doors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it has something to do with that. We just don't know how it works. Because even Kirara said that in, a couple chapters ago, how the elders didn't like his cursed energy because they didn't, not his cursed energy, his cursed technique, because they didn't understand how it works.
Yeah. So basically, outed him or outcasted him from everything, pretty much. So he's trying to change that. But little they know they can't do that because the clan's been eradicated. They don't even know that yet.
Yeah, that was funny. I think what was that last where Megumi was telling him he's like, "Oh, I'm the head of the
Zen clan.
yeah, the Zen clan." And it was just like at the bottom of it, it was just like destroyed the next day by Haki, and I was like, "Damn."
I don't even think he knows
Just
that.
all his credibility like a single day.
Shit. I don't think Megumi even knows that that clan's getting eradicated.
He doesn't, because remember it said that chapter that
day.
that happened the next day. Yeah.
That sucks. Hey man, they got off. They were they weren't ready for Maki. I know that for a fact. I can't even put into words what Maki did to them.
I think nobody was ready for her.
And nobody didn't expect that. They didn't expect another Megumi's dad. Still to this day, it's broken to me because it doesn't make any sense how his senses are so high enough to see curse. Oh, shit.
It was a heavenly restriction. That was the thing.
Yeah, it's basically like either or. Like if you don't have any cursed energy, you get this. If you do, you do. You know, you got cursed energy.
At the end of the day, you're part of this. You're part of this, no matter how you see it. Yeah. Fuck it, give me a heavenly restricted. Or give me.
You want heavenly restricted?
Hell no.
The thing about heavenly restricted is that it's not always going to be like Toji. Because remember,
Nope.
Mekamaru had a heavenly restriction too, but it was like the complete opposite of Toji.
It was terrible.
Yeah, rather than losing his cursed energy, he got a bunch of it, but his body was like really damaged and stuff. So, you know, it's like you don't really pick and choose which one you get. You just kind of get what you get, and you're fucked.
It is what it is. Yeah. It just reminds me of freaking Bleach in that one shot, man. If you're OP, that's right.
Healed by Mahito.
Huh?
Mekamaru, when he got healed by Mahito.
And he said, "Yeah, we're still gonna kill you though." I was like, "Bro, let the man live." But he was.
He tried to run it though. Mekamaru tried to run it.
Yo, Mekamaru, he did some. He
already knew. Because like he said that, like they from off rip, they knew what this was. They knew that after we're done with this deal, we're gonna try to kill each other. It was the same way on both sides. So he was like, that's why he had everything prepared in advance. That's why he had those shots that was specifically built for the
Should have waited.
That was dope, though. That fight was dope.
I thought he was gonna run out of energy every time he said 5 years, 1 year of energy, or 2 years. I was like, how many years are we containing?
He said that he's been storing it up his entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, I think he was like 17 years old. So it was like 17 years worth of cursed energy inside of that.
Oh man, he had one shot left, and then they offed him. Such a good character too. To the end. That was.
I'm not gonna lie. That one scene with him on the train. Well, like when he made those little like badge things.
Yeah, those memos.
And he was on the train talking to Miwa. That shit was sad.
That was bad, bro. That was diminishing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta remember these guys are like 16, 17 years old. They ain't even adults yet, bro.
That whole squad's eradicated now. It's done. It's done for it. Except for
no, I'm just saying like in anime in general, when shit like this happens, like these guys are like 16, 17 years old, not even adults.
Bro. They said that when Yuji started, they were like, "Yo, being a sorcerer comes at risk. Like, you will die at any moment. Like, there is no like preparation."
Yuji accepted that though. He knows it comes with that kind of risk.
Yeah,
but he didn't expect this though. You know, just know his whole attitude changed, bro. From the cheerful dude he is out, you know, that man's a demon god now.
I mean, you know, maybe Yuji's grandpa was like, he had something to do with the Jujutsu world.
I'm telling you, he did. There's no way he didn't, bro.
Like the way he told you know, make sure you help people out and stuff like that. Like I feel like he knew Yuji.
He probably did.
Jujutsu world some way, somehow, eventually.
Yeah.
And he told you those words before he died.
We're just gonna help people out eventually. How this is gonna work, playing out. That is wild. It's not a bad chapter, to be honest. If you ask me.
You know, I was honestly surprised that the colonies were so close, though, and that huge. I was not expecting the colonies to be that huge.
They remind me of the Killers of Momonosuke and Bleach. That's what they remind me of. Those pillars.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, we forgot to do predictions for next chapter for One Piece.
Oh yeah.
What's gonna happen?
This guy really wants his predictions, bro.
No, I want y'all. Shit, bro. Because you barely talking anyway. Damn. What you trying to say? What you think gonna happen next chapter on One Piece?
Listen, I want him to give a little focus for Big Mom and Kid and Law. I'm still just trying to see how.
That's you're missing a lot of that fight, bro. Like, I want to see these guys fight.
Yeah.
I want to see what kind of combination is gonna happen. What kind of? Yeah.
Because if they do defeat Big Mom, there'll be 2 Yonkos out.
Yeah.
That is 2 Yonkos out. But how though? Because you got Kid being voodooed on him by Hawkins.
You guys know, like, literally taking out Yonko changes like the whole sea and all. More pirates will come in after their territory and all.
Yep.
But what's gonna happen when Big Mom's crew like comes on their ship? Like,
we won't know. I mean, we just know this.
I don't think they're making time.
I know, but I'm saying like
after the waterfall, this is like how long did it take for them to get it back up?
2 days, I think.
And it's like 15 minutes.
Nah, it took a couple days because remember they came back up the first time, but then King knocked them off, and then that's when the whole thing, Big Mom got washed off and stuff, and then they just recently came back up, so it took them days to get back up again.
But remember,
and then Marco knocked them off again. So by the time they come back again, the fight's probably already going to be over.
Yeah,
because King knocked them off. Then you see Big Mom with the amnesia. Then you see that we had to go through the 6 days. It's like a week for them to get back up to the waterfall. So we had the preparation time. Then Odin's passed. Then that's when they came up to Marco, knocked them down again. So this has to be like after the celebration.
And it's just like 2 days.
Nah, I think it's a week, bro.
So we up on whatchamacallit, Okabura town, and then she met Otoko and stuff. They took care of her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she helped them with the prison break, like the next day. And that's when she, hit her head on Queen and got her memory back. So I think she only had amnesia for like 2 days.
Nearly 2 days, and then the time preparation for the fight. So that's like a week, bro. They got a week to go.
But I think I was back by then because Perospero was up.
Perospero was the only one like able to like at least survive it somehow because of his candy. Yeah. Everyone is off. Everyone else has to come back in like a week.
I'm trying to see Smoothie again.
Down bad.
No, we're not. We're not doing this.
Yeah.
The size of her hand, bro. Like
she the baddest daughter Big Mom got. What you mean? Whoo, wee, Smoothie, baby.
Oh man. When are we gonna do that? One Piece waifu thing. I'm down. I'm telling you, you're gonna see it. Down bad.
One Piece waifu? Damn, y'all boys down bad. Shoot, y'all talking about me and Smoothie. That's crazy.
You are down bad. You are just as down bad as them, bro.
Nah, that's
wait, what did you said, Wes?
You're not choosing to the Discord. The post.
Oh.
Yeah, I am down for that, bro.
I have to try
I know what I want.
I just know Rebecca and Ramen got to be at least an A tier or winning that tournament, bro. No one can give me any shit, bro.
We're gonna lose the first round.
If Nami loses, that's perfectly fine.
Big Mom in there?
Huh?
Big Mom.
Maybe when she was 20.
Who?
Of course.
Big Mom.
Who?
Yeah, boy, what you mean?
She was 28.
Yeah, what is Kid Flame saying? What's he saying? I don't understand. You're breaking out, bro.
You want me to put Big Mom in there for you?
Who is he saying?
Big Mom.
Big Mom.
Who? Nah, no shot. No. She better lose the first round, bro. If she doesn't lose the first round, y'all sick.
What about when she was 28 though? Like, I don't know.
Exactly, bro. Remember, she just recently got like this. Like she turned like her 60s, bro.
20.
That's what happens. You have too much kids.
That's not even the point, bro. That's just weird.
That's not the point. No, that is not the point.
That's not the point.
She was like 48. She was still bad. Bad at times. She had like 27 kids.
Everything went left. Why? I don't understand
how she
that.
got that bad though. Like it's crazy. And she was a giant.
She was.
I
Bro,
think
she was weird.
Oh,
Oh. I don't know. It was left and straight, then left again on her her age, how her parents, bro. It was left at first when she was a kid at the orphanage. Was straight. They went left again. I was like, what?
I was talking about predictions for the next chapter.
Being off topic.
No regrets.
Down horrendous. Jeez.
What happened?
So what y'all think is gonna happen next chapter?
I don't know. Honestly, it's hard to tell.
There's so much happening. There's so much
Probably-
happening.
You don't know what order's gonna give you.
See, I feel like there's gonna be like that transition y'all were talking about to Big Mom and kids
Now
fight.
he says it.
I feel like that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
It was like a
that's like
And then like it feels like if you're watching like the anime and shit, and like the episode just ended like that or something, you know. They'll probably start off a little bit and then they're gonna transition to the
I think it's gonna focus on a bunch of stuff inside this. I don't think it's just gonna be Law and Kid versus Big Mom. I think it's gonna because there's other stuff going on. There's still the fight on the performance floor with Luffy and Zoro versus King and Queen, and then
Sanji and Zoro.
you've got all the people trying to hold back the animal pirates from going into the performance floor.
And you also got Brooke running away from the fire with Robin.
Now you got Orochi coming back. So he might be in next chapter for a little bit.
I hope not. I hope he never shows up again.
He does.
He's gonna show
Momo
up.
has to handle that. Momo has to handle that.
Orochi, the whole chapter. This is just the whole Orochi story.
Nah, bro. That man has 9 lives, bro. I mean, it depends on the floor. Okay, what floor is Duke is on?
Yeah.
What floor is Duke and Jack on? I don't remember.
I think they were outside. Wait, no. Nekomamushi and no, I'm thinking of Nekomamushi and whatchamacallit, Pedal Spedal. They were outside. Jack and I don't remember.
Let me see.
I don't remember what. Hold on.
I'm thinking the 3rd floor, but I could be wrong.
Frankie, Hatama, performance floor.
Third floor was Broken Ramen.
Broken Robin on the 3rd floor.
Isn't it that 3rd floor that's getting on fire, right?
Yeah, that's the floor being on fire right now.
So
Frankie and
Was it
Law
2nd floor?
pirates are in the right skull brain. I don't know. It depends on the floor of who Orochi can affect. It depends on the floor. That's what I personally feel like. Because if he comes back in the mix, it depends on what floor he's on. He might affect somebody. Yeah. Other than that, I just wish I hope Oda just focuses on Kid and the Law and see how Kid's gonna survive it. The voodoo.
Honestly, bro, it's the simplest solution. All he's got to do is cut off Hawkins' arm and then just let him bleed out.
It has to be the right arm, though. It has to be the.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Killer knows that. Like, there's no way he doesn't.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I there's so many factors that go into that fight.
There's so much we could say, but we don't know. Oda can go any route he wants right now.
That's the problem. That's what's gonna confuse us. That's what's. Jeez, that's not good. But it's good at the same time because the unexpected is the best. Oh man. Is there anything else we could talk about?
I don't think I got anything else. No.
Got nothing.
Flame? Frozen?
Really, guys? Y'all got nothing? That's crazy. All right, but whatever.
What do you got? What do you got, Dan? What do you got?
I was gonna say the Demon Slayer season 2 trailer, but I guess nobody watched it.
I mean, I watched it, but I also read the manga, so I already know everything that's gonna happen and stuff. So I'm just like, eh.
I don't plan on watching it. I read the manga, but the ending might be different than the manga because the ending for the manga was pretty.
So I'm gonna watch it after season 2.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
season 2, I already know everything that's gonna go down.
I didn't even say anything.
I just watch anime, man. I gotta read books too. Jesus.
I didn't watch the. I don't plan on reading it. I plan on watching the anime.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got Wes with you.
Yeah.
Me and Wes.
That's
We're
it.
together.
That's like one of the only animes I'm not gonna. The only series I'm not gonna read. Originally, I wasn't gonna read Jujutsu Kaisen until I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna read it.
That man not reading My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my.
My Hero, I'm starting. I know that. My Hero, I'm starting reading. Finally.
Okay.
I'm gonna start reading that.
You started reading My Hero?
Not yet. I'm going to.
He's not that far back from.
I'm not that
He's
far
starting
back.
He's off from where he left off on the anime, so he's not
And
that
the
far
anime
back.
is really
That's pretty far back still.
Really? Well, I got a lot to read then. That's all I can say. I got a lot to read. Oh jeez.
Fine. You enjoy it.
Hope so. Okay. Well, that's all. Thank you guys for tuning in to another Fourth Horseman video. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch us discuss these 2 chapters and discuss our thoughts about it. I wish you guys have a gentle, wonderful day.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
What he says, what he just said. Yes, don't forget to do that. Well, on the next one, deuces.
That man said deuces.
It's still recording.